Yo, 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 what's going on at the fight word? It's your boy Money back with another one. And we talking boxing. Yeah. We talking boxing. Yeah. Late night grind. Smash that like for your boy when you come in. Don't talk that shit, get the front end. A1, your boy was talking to JT. The shit surprised me. Your boy was talking to JT. A1, we gonna make that happen, dog. A1, we gonna make that happen, dog. Omega, what's going down? Omega, I ain't hit you up though. I hit my brother A1 up, man. Other day, bro. Um, ran into Jason Tatum mama, man. Was hollering at her, bro. And I'm trying to set me and my brother A1 up. I ain't gonna, like I said, bro. I don't know if it's gonna happen or not, but I'm man, it's gonna happen, bro. Cause I'm gonna be on that nigga ass. You feel me? Yeah, I talked to that nigga Jason Tatum, man, for a cool 3 to 5 minutes. It was quick brief, you know what I'm saying? Quick brief in the heavy. Thank his mother for that. One of the sweetest women in the world, bro. One of the sweetest women in the world. Different from Bradley Beal, mama. You know what I'm saying? She a firecracker. But Jason Tatum, mama, man, is she hella cool, bro. And she straight remember the dude, bro. She straight. That surprised me. You know what I'm saying? That surprised me. I got $100 million man mama who remember me. But now we used to be at the games and shit. Jason Tatum played my little cousin. They beat their ass, right? And then, she used to get other little games and shit. I used to be on the floor in a wheelchair and shit. I'd be in high school games and shit. Hey, one going to cry like a baby when that LA shit. Hey, watch your mouth, Omega. Don't talk about my team. Yeah, I got them Lakers on my wall. You ain't said a thing. Yeah, we really go win. Bronny taking us to the championship, boy. What you talking about? What you talking about, boy? Bronny taking us to the championship, Omega. What you talking about, boy? What you talking about, boy? Nah, but that was man, that was some real shit she did the other day, bro. That was some real shit she did the other day, bro. Like that shit touched my heart. Like for real, for real. Like that touched my heart, bro. Yee, key. Look at that. But yeah, man. Hey, I be privileged to do a lot of shit, bro. Like man, I be privileged to do a lot of shit, bro. Like for real. For real. Oh man. Y'all stop, man, so I get to this box, man. Listen, listen. K.com, what's going on? Kodak, you a boxer, bro? Or a bodybuilder? Yo cocky ass. But yeah, man. Gervonta Davis power scurs Vasyl Lomachenko away. Shakur Stevenson next man up or not, bro? Is you the next man up or nah? You feel me? Ah, still 75 degrees right now. Lyro, what's going down, my brother? How you feeling? Used to be a bodybuilder, okay. You want the type of bodybuilder that was taking all them steroids, was you? You got two type of bodybuilders out here. You got the Les Lugers, and you got the Tookie Williams. You got the Les Lugers, and you got the Tookie Williams. Huh? You gotta rewrite that, my boy. I don't know what that means, sir. I don't know what that means. Cookie and cream. Testy stutter. Testy stutter. Testy stutter. Know what I mean? Hey man, say man, Peter. I ain't saying that last shit. He's scared of that power, boy. What you mean he ain't scared of that power? What you mean he ain't scared of that power? Yes. Oh man, at least you admit to it. At least you admit to it, my dog. I can respect you. I can respect you, champ. Do your thing though, brother. Do your thing. As long as you living, doing what makes you happy. You feel me? As long as you living, doing what makes you happy. And it's legal in what you do. So can't nobody call you a cheater. You're a liar, cheater, deceiver, heartbreaker. And I won't let you back into my life. So I'm taking the house, the car, the keys, and the dog. I want it all. Y'all smash that like button for me, bro. Y'all know we ain't gonna get that many people up in this bitch because I don't be fucking with Money B no more. Everybody turned their backs like an apple jack. You feel me? Everybody turned their backs like an apple jack. Omega, you ain't lying, boy. You click on that motherfucker. I click on her. I forget what I was gonna do. The OG in the building. OG, I'm gonna send it to your I'm gonna send you the invite to your situation you're on because we not gonna have a bunch of those tonight. Trying to run up on the panel and trying to do their little thing tonight. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. No, 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 no. My dog, Zach B, I feel you, my dog. You know it's all love. You know it's a few real ones left. It's a few real ones left that fuck with Money B, but a lot of them turned their backs on the gangster. But it's all good though. They'll be back. You know what I'm saying? They'll be back once we pull off a couple of tricks and then we get a big time interview. Then everybody want to come back like they rock with you and shit. You know what I'm saying? No, corny motherfuckers got it. It's all good. Night Rider, what's going down? Mhm. But yeah, man, we're talking about Gervonta Davis, Lomachenko, and Shakur Stevenson, bro. Now, see, they already don't like my title. You understand what I'm saying? Listen, Everybody used to talk about Tank ducking Lomachenko, Tank ducking Lomachenko, Tank afraid of Lomachenko. That don't mean nothing, Peter. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. You feel me? That don't mean nothing. It don't matter how long you been wanting somebody, fam. What are you saying? What are you saying? It don't. I've been chasing you over 35 years, but you don't want to fight me now. What? I'm as big as I was back then. Bruce Gas is going down, OG. I'm as bigger. So let me ask you something, Peter. Let me ask you something, Peter. Peter Weeder. Peter Weeder. Is Tank bigger now than he was back then? Yes or no? Is Tank a bigger star now than he was when he was a young man when Lomachenko wanted to fight him, Peter Weeder? Answer this question, Peter Weeder. Is Tank a bigger star now than he was back then? Yes or no? Punch Drunk, a big time golden. I mean, a big time Oscar De La Hoya fan. I can tell you. Exactly, Knight Rider. Exactly, Knight Rider. Exactly, Knight Rider. And he was 23 years old. Exactly. So is the money bigger now than it was back then? Yes or no? And not only that, ain't they fighting for 2 titles? Ain't both of them champions? Ain't both of them champions? Or is it the fact that Tank got older, grown manpower, got more ring generalship, more experience? You know what I'm saying? And that Loma like, hold on, this kid done caught up. I was caught up in physical attraction, but to my satisfaction, is that what it is? Is that what it is? What does it matter, Peter Weeder? Okay, so y'all saying, oh, he duck, which was not true, right? The fact of the matter is, Tank was up under Mayweather tutelage, right? Making himself a bigger star, bro. Making himself a bigger star. That he is right now. That he is right now. But now, because he think he can beat Loma, what do Loma think he can't beat Tank? Is that what it is? Oh, so now Tank think he can beat Loma. So now Loma believe he can't beat Tank. What is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Which one is it? Or is Loma looking at Tank putting motherfuckers to sleep, right? Tweety, Tweety Bird motherfuckers putting their ass to sleep, and now he don't want that smoke. Now he don't want that smoke. But you the great Lomachenko. How you gonna turn down the biggest fight of your life? How you gonna turn down the biggest fight of his life? This is the biggest fight of his career right here. Gervonta Tank Davis would be the biggest name on his motherfucking resume. The biggest. Like Ricky Ross, the boss. The biggest chicken eater in the world. These Tank fans just need to cheer on these negotiations between Shakur and Tank. Let the process take its place. De La Hoya could F everything up. We ain't even got to that yet, big dog Willie, but we go get to that. Don't worry about it. We want to get to Tank and Shakur. We ain't got to that position yet. We still on Lomachenko motherfucking running ass. You understand me? He's running and gunning, and he's a son of a dunning. OG, what's going down?
Hey, what's going on, man? Hold on, let me turn it up a little bit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear, boss. Just
Oh,
talking
okay.
about Lomachenko not wanting Tank now. Is he don't want Tank OG because he feel like Tank got growner, the grown man power to set in. He got faster, stronger, smarter inside that ring, right?
Uh-huh.
Because my man's them saying, "Oh well, he was ducking Lomachenko over all these years." Well, what's the difference now, right? Because
Right.
now Tank is bigger than what he was back then. The fight is bigger than what it was back then. Both of them still champions right now today. Both of them champions. You know what I'm saying? So how you not gonna fight the man that's gonna give you the biggest fight of your career? Because right now, Gervonta Tank Davis is the biggest name that Lomachenko would have ever faced in his career, and made the most money fighting Gervonta Tank Davis as long as they negotiated right. But he'll make the most money fighting Gervonta Tank Davis at the age you at right now.
Right.
Come on now,
Right.
come on
Now,
now.
now,
Crush
now,
was going down, Crush.
one thing about it, and shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to A1. Shout out to Crush. Shout out to Omega, Big Dog. Shout out to everybody, Night Rider, my guy. All right, shout out to everybody, and don't forget to hit the super chat and the cash app for my man Money Brown.
Show some love
When I
for
was,
me, y'all. Show some
yeah,
love for me. Try to rock with
man,
my P, man.
man, when I was
Everything is
coming in,
much appreciated. Everything is much needed, man.
when I was listening in, my phone up through closed. See, I need a wife. I told you I need a wife, and and um, and I hear he said, well, people don't rock with Money Brown. Yeah, they rock with Money Brown. That's all they ask me about a Money Brown. But they keep asking me what time he come on. You know, you know. All right, I appreciate that, Night Rider. All right, that's right. Show him some love, man, cause you know, but people don't know exactly. He don't have a set time because of his situation. But he be grinding. His video be popping, and of course, people, sometimes live stream do count a lot, and that's how they get to know the content creator. But he be working hard, man, and I know, and y'all know KQ keep it 100. I keep it right down the line. And one thing about it is, you know, it's needed. And what makes it so bad, that's why it's so important. I don't like to get into this, but I'm gonna get into it. That's why it's so important that we know who we voting for. Because see, the people that in the position that Money Brown is in and our veterans, they get the short end of the stick. They should be getting the better end of the stick. They get the lowest of the lowest. They get the shit that people throw in the trash. And that ain't right. That ain't right. Because they didn't ask to be in that position. They just happen to be in that position. And we are supposed to be the richest country in the world, but I can't tell. I can't tell. But still in all, he still get up, do what he can, and study what he can, research what he can, and still present you all what's what. You know? So, that's all I'm saying.
Appreciate that,
And
OG.
I mean, if you just, if one person could give just $2, $3, $5, you know, I mean, that help out a lot for real. And I ain't
Appreciate
speaking
that.
on myself,
Thank you
I'm
so
speaking
much,
on
Night Rider. Thank you so much for the love, Night Rider. My brother, Shot P Dogs. Thank you too, my brother. Appreciate y'all boys. Thank you too, OG. Go ahead, OG. I'm sorry.
yeah, yeah. But Lomachenko, see Lomachenko. Now, of course, here come the excuses. Here come the excuses. First of all, now Bob, of course, that's his little darling baby. All right, he changed his pampers and everything. Right? But he didn't know nothing about this negotiations. Bob, stop. Okay? You really getting senile in your 90 something plus years. Because you mean to tell me y'all did all that and ready for him to sign. He flies in and decide I'm not in the mood. Okay? Now, we're not stupid, y'all. First, you got the term sheet. All right, this is how negotiations are done. You have a term sheet. Okay, well these are the terms. You go back and forth. Then okay, y'all got the
Oh,
terms
shit.
together, and then and then you
Hold on, let me say something, OG. Somebody unhide Night Rider. I tried to wrench him up and went on and blocked my dude, man. God damn.
you block not rider.
God damn.
Can you unblock him?
I think I did it.
Okay. Where he at? Let me see. Can I unblock him? Where he
He
at?
was on hitting. Omega on hit him. He did it. Damn, like right on my bad, bro. I tried to rent
Oh.
you up.
Oh. Okay. All right. Yeah. So is he reached up on my channel? He should be. But anyway, if you're not, I'll check it out. So so now, uh, Lomachenko thought about it, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna talk about this tomorrow in more detail. But Lomachenko never fought a black fighter. He never fought a black fighter for a belt. He kept it always in house. Bob kept it always in house. Now, the reason why is that is because of the type of fighter black fighters are. And plus, Gervonta Davis, he's not stupid. He knows that he carry a big punch. He knows that he's young, fresh, on a mission, focused. And fighters knows that. Fighters know that. So what he wants to do is come up with an excuse. And of course, he could have came up with a better one. I know I would have. But when you say you're not in the mood, you want to spend more time with your family. But they ass knew what they signed up for. They knew that. But you said that you wanted the best of the best. And that is the best right now. You said you had 2, 3 years left. Good years left. But of course, you got your Gervonta Davis haters that saying he fighting an old man, which he's not. And then they turn around and say that all of a sudden, Gervonta Davis now want to fight Lomachenko while he's older. Well, first of all, it was Floyd that didn't want him to fight Lomachenko. He always wanted to fight Lomachenko. Same way with Canelo. Uh, 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 uh. Canelo always wanted to fight certain fighters, but of course, he has a team. And always listen to their teams. That's why these fighters got to take control of their own fights. That's why you got to take it out of the promoter's hands. Bob been controlling that young man ever since he came and turned pro at top rank. He fought for a championship fight after just 10 fights. And he been babied ever since. He been spoon fed ever since. Damn it, daddy cut his pancakes. Well, Bob changed his diapers. Okay? That's just how it is. And these guys, I'm so sick and tired of these guys always whining and crying like, I don't feel like it. Well, hell, the years I worked, all 32 years I worked, I didn't feel like getting up in the rain, sleet, and goddamn storm and 6, 7, 8 inches of snow to go to work. No, I didn't feel like it. But I had to. I had to. And these guys gonna have to learn how to live like Crawford, live like Floyd, or live like Gervonta Davis now. You gotta focus. You gotta evolve. You gotta mature. You gotta understand what you want after boxing. Because boxing is a young man's sport. Because if you ain't made it at 37, your ass ain't gonna make it.
Mm-hmm.
So and that's why, and we'll get into it later about Terence Crawford, how the tickets are not flying off the shelf, and it's a reason for that, and we'll get into that. So that's all I had to say.
That's real shit, OG, that you said. Hey, Anthony Robinson said, "I'm giving Loma a pass. He just stopped the guy for a title. Now won't back in there with Tank in less than 7 months. Cambosis might have touched Loma because I don't think he is scared. Let me tell you something, bro. Cambosis ain't no better fighter than motherfucking Frank the Ghost Martin, brother. Matter of fact, the Frank the Ghost Martin might be a better fighter than George Cambosis at this time right now as we speak. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not about, oh, he got a number with George. Who picked fucking George Cambosis to beat Lomachenko? Let's be realistic, bro. Everybody know Loma was gonna beat the shit out of George Cambosis. He on the same level as Frank Martin, if not under it, fam. So that's not an excuse. That's not an
Oh,
excuse.
I'm sorry. I
Now,
just want to say this real fast, money. Y'all gonna be surprised what fight I rather see than Lomo and Shakur. Y'all gonna be surprised what I got to say. Go right here.
mhm. So the situation is, this is a fight that he said he been wanting. And like y'all say, Tank been ducking and ducking and ducking and ducking and ducking right for years, right? So when you finally get your opportunity to fight him, how come you don't want it no more? How you not? How you gonna use the words "I'm not motivated" to fight Gervonta Tank Davis? What do you mean you're not motivated? If you're not motivated to fight the number one motherfucker in the division, the hottest young star in the game, a pound for pound fighter, a pay per view star, right? You shouldn't be motivated at all. You should want the best of the best. What are you talking about, bro? Like that's not an excuse, fam. How you not motivated when you the great Lomachenko? You feel me? You better than Muhammad Ali, and I like Lomachenko. I thought he beat Devin. You feel me? I like Loma. You feel me? But right now, Tank is gonna put his ass to sleep. I'm telling you now. I thought Tank was gonna beat him back then, but I knew the reason why, fam. Floyd Mayweather was building him up to be who he is now. You understand? To be exactly who he is now. Y'all can say, oh, he was ducking, he was this, he was that. Floyd didn't want to do business with Bob Herman, top rank for real. And the time where he did say he's gonna make the fight happen. Oh no, I got you. It ain't no argument, fam. It's just the facts. I'm just telling you the situation. When I get to talking, this is how I talk. But the situation when Floyd talking about he was gonna put Tank in the ring with Loma, that was out of spite because they had their little situation going on, and Tank wasn't doing shit. Floyd telling him he wasn't go. It didn't have to be Lomachenko. It could have been another fighter. Tank still wanted to fight him when Floyd said what he said, bro. You feel me? So the situation that goes on is you can't be at the age you at now saying that you don't want to fight Gervonta Tank Davis because all you go get is older. Now, if you feel like, look, man, I've been out the ring for whatever I need to fight, then going around with him, you got to say that. You can't say I'm not motivated to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Then who are you motivated to fight? Because you ain't motivated to fight Shakur Stevenson. You feel me? You ain't motivated to fight the two best motherfuckers in the division.
Right,
So who are you
right,
motivated to fight? And then you're saying you'll step aside for Tank and Shakur to fight each other. You're not stepping aside so they can fight each other, right? Because if they go fight each other, they go fight each other. Shakur Stevenson is a free agent, bro. You don't have nothing to do with that. Don't say you stepping aside so they can fight each other because that's another excuse. You understand what I'm saying? That's another excuse. Well, I'm gonna step aside and let these two fight. Huh?
uh,
You a fucking champion, bro. So it's the truth of the matter is you want to get them to try to knock each other off, and then you go try to fight the winner, whoever fight. I mean, whoever wins or some shit like that. So at the end of the day, bro, uh, I'm not giving Loma a pass for this one, fam. And like I said, I'm a Lomachenko fan. You got an opportunity to fight the man that you say you've been wanting after all these fucking years, bro. Your career is not that long from here, Loma. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be realistic. Your career is on the brinks. You in the back end of your career, brother. You're not in the front end, brother. You're in the back end of that shit. So you need to be trying to get the big fights while you can, bro. And it gets no bigger than Gervonta Tank Davis, especially for you, especially for you, bro. So I don't know if your business is right over there at top rank, the way you feel like you'll get fucked out of your money, or I don't know what the situation is, like the truth of the truth. But right now, I'm thinking you see Tank, how good he is, how focused he is right now, how he on his shit. Like I say, been a 29-year-old man now, growing into his grown man power. He's smarter inside the ring. What he doing to boxers, what he doing to punchers, and you don't want to get embarrassed out there by that boy, because
right.
that power is realistic. And you might hit him with some shit, but it's only a matter of time before he land that boom on your motherfucking ass. That brick hand catchers go brick your ass. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, bro, he got to come with something better than I'm not motivated to fight Gervonta Tank Davis because I'm not buying that shit. Not even a little bit, brother. Not even a little bit. You scared of that power. You scared of how your ass on that canvas knock the fuck out because you feel like that might be the end of your career, bro. So you have to understand that this shit is a business. Matter of fact, you old enough to understand that it's a business. I ain't gotta say you understand shit. You've been doing this shit for a long time now, on the big stage, right? Like I say, I don't know what's going on with you and Bobby Herm over there, But like OG said, either he left that pamper full of shit and ain't wiped your ass off, or something ain't right, buddy. Something ain't right. You feel me? So I'm not giving him a pass on this one, OG. I'm not giving him a pass at all. Loma said he wasn't in the mood. Pathetic excuse, exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Dr. Mark, what's going down? How you feeling? How you feeling?
No, I'm not getting a pass either. It is what it is, and you know what? It tainted his legacy. Because some people say, "Well, I understand he's 36." Well, Terence Crawford 36 too.
Mm-hmm.
Terence Crawford wanted to fight Canelo Alvarez, and Canelo, went to. I'll put the thumbnail up already for tomorrow, but once you get a chance, take a look at it. And I'll explain what that means tomorrow. But I want to say this. Would you do money?
Uh, Anthony, you just said at first, bro. You said that he was out the ring for 7 months. Now you saying he hurt, my brother. You coming up with excuse after excuse. Ain't no excuse. Yeah, not in the mood to get comatose. You can't be okay with that, bro. But I'm go ahead, OG. You good?
Okay, okay, yeah, no. I mean, look, just people that watch boxing, y'all should know, especially you, my brother. What was it, Anthony? Listen, that's the go-to. All right, I was injured. I hurt my hand, or I had a fight with one hand. Hell, Tio went far and said I need a breathing man. Right? He didn't want to call an ambulance because they would have said, "Man, there ain't shit wrong with you." So he went in the first aid kit and got a little breathing mask out of there. All right, so it is what it is. But still, the fight everybody's clamoring over is Lomachenko and who? Gervonta Davis. Why? Because the name rings out. People like that name. People like the name of Gervonta Davis. People like the name of Shakur Stevenson. But let's be honest. I told you I call balls and strikes. I keep it 100 on my channel. And right now, I don't think that Lomachenko is what he used to be, but I still think he still has something left.
Yep.
But also, Shakur Stevenson, that's not an attractive fight. Just just the other day, not the other week, not the other month, just the other day, y'all was saying how boring he was. Now, I don't think he was that boring, but of course, he just don't have no power because he couldn't blow up his nose or anything. So, but we'll leave it as that. But this is the fight I want to see. And I know y'all gonna think, well, KQ, what the hell is wrong with you today? Well, I want to see him and none other than Pitbull Cruz.
Mm.
Now, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay, Gervonta Davis, of course, has gotten better and better and better. Gervonta Davis has both hands now. He has both hands, so he can basically box and punch. Now, Pitbull Cruz, he's gotten better. See, this is the fact that Gervonta Davis give you. He give you a chance, first of all, to fight him. And now you might lose, but you still become a star in your own right. Look at Frank Martin. He got knocked out completely. But what did he do? He got up, bought him some jewelry, went clothes shopping, and said, Gervonta Davis, man, he a dog. I mean, Gervonta Davis, he can fight. Yeah, he was happy with that paycheck. That's what it was. But now, Pitbull Cruz, who is a champion in his own right, has gotten better too. So a Pitbull Cruz and a tank, a top,
Tank.
and a Devontae Tank Davis fight, part two, I think is more attractive because of the Mexican people and, of course, Devontae Davis people.
Mm-hmm.
I think that would be more attractive than so-called older Lomachenko, because I can hear it right now. Tank did what he's supposed to do. Tank did what he's supposed to do, but Pitbull took him to the distance. Pitbull did this and that. Forget
You
about
went
the
mute,
one.
OG.
Huh? What'd you
Oh,
say?
there you go. You went mute a little bit. There you go. You back.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Yeah. So yeah. So that's what I want to see. You know, I want to see Pitbull cruising, but I know realistic, and of course I ain't like Shakur Stevenson. I think the fighter should fight for the fans, and his name is ringing out, and he should have took the fight. He didn't take it. Oh well. Well, you're gonna have to hear the end of this. I don't want to see Lomachenko come back in January and say, "Well, okay, I'm ready to fight now." Well, I'm sorry, son. You had to go get in the back of the line. You lose, you snooze. So
Mm.
therefore, Shakur Stevenson, you're up. Now, what I hear is he ain't answering his phone. Now, hopefully, maybe they thinking it over, negotiating or whatever, whatever. I don't know. But you begged for this fight, Shakur. You got down there butt naked to ask for this fight, and you put your chains on. So now, this is the question. He's a free agent, but Bob Aaron and also Jay Prince, they put a full press on him to sign. Either you gonna sign now or you gonna sign tomorrow. Which one is it? Because see, they want that payday too. Because Gervonta Davis,
You going in and out, OG. I don't know what that is.
okay, I'm going in and out.
You good now?
Okay,
Yep, I don't
okay,
know why it's doing that. I hope it ain't on my end.
okay, man. Okay, I'm cool now. Okay. I don't know what it is. Let me.
You
Okay,
good
hold on.
now?
I'm good.
Uh-huh.
Okay, okay. But still, so I'm trying to figure out, you know, uh, what Shakur Stevens gonna do now. Me, money, I would keep it just as a free agent. That
Mm-hmm.
way, you can fight when you want to fight. That's what I would do. I would keep it as a free agent. You know, I would fight when I don't even have to fight for top rank, because top rank, he kind of like, they it's too many hands in the pot. Okay, now we know his highest pay, I think, is what, 3 million, per fight with top rank. Well, I don't know what they're offering him, but I know it's gonna be more than that. Y'all don't think, people in the chat, y'all don't think that the guys don't do their homework. And I'm talking about the matchmakers. They gonna find out what you did in your last two fights or maybe three fights.
Mm-hmm.
They want to see have you fought on pay per view. Not. Okay, well, what did you do on ESPN Plus? Or what you do on such and such? You know, and this is how the A side becomes important. Now I know, and this is really gonna get you. All right, this really gonna shock y'all. Now this is where belts come in and the business side come in. We know Shakur Stevenson been an Olympian. We know that he has been a two-time champion in two different weight classes. We know that. We understand that. We know Gervonta Davis. He hasn't accomplished more as far as accolades and trophies. But guess what? He broke in records putting butts in the seats. Now you tell me, what do they like the best and the most? I'm talking about the big wigs, the big cheese. They like they fighter to make them money and more money. It's called the business side. And today, yeah, of course, yes, I wish it was yesteryears. But now today it's different. Yes, the belts are nice. It's good for the win and put you in a position where you probably can come to mandatory and the next step up. But as far as trophies go, it's nice to sit on the mantle. For ain't Susie to look at, ain't Martha to come over. Because we all know that Andre Ward said, hey, my belt just going to waste. The gold is coming off of it. So what would you want? Everlasting or making that money last, making that money put your kids through college, or will you just want to have the bills? But right now, that's what makes Gervonta Davis. Because Coach Ellis had to get it straight with Coach with Shakur Stevenson. You do know that we are the A side. You do know that. And this is the only thing that pisses me off. And I'm gonna talk about that too tomorrow. Is that Earl Spence, and I ride with Earl Spence. Y'all know that from my channel. I told you to the wheels fall off. But I must say, he let Terence Crawford stroke him. He let him stroke him all the way to what? A 50-50 fight. Number one, and this really pissed me off. I know it's not important, but Mike Tyson know that damn coin hit his shoe. I ain't gonna lie, buddy. That flip when he did, it hit his shoe.
Uh-huh.
And Earl didn't call for a run back or flip it over or nothing like that. Then Earl Spence, Terence Crawford knew Earl Spence wanted that fight that bad. He wanted that fight. And Earl knew that. Now, I'm gonna talk about this tomorrow too, but I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna break y'all bubbles on this one. Terence Crawford said that, and shout out to Keon. I think he made a video about this also. He said that, hey, look, it was hard for me to make 147. It was harder for me to make 147 than it was for Earl Spence to make 147. Well, Earl Spence fought at 154 when he first started. And then he went down to 147. Earl Spence is a bigger guy. Now, I'm not going to get into the fight and what was wrong with him and this and that. But Terence Crawford is contradicting himself now. He is saying that, well, I'll take the rematch with Spence, but it had to be at 147. Wait a minute. Now, I said you're bullshitting because you said that you cannot make 147. You said you had a hard time making 147.
Mm-hmm.
So why would you want to make the fight at 147? You know why, money? It was a bluff. It was a bluff. He knew that Earl wasn't gonna take that fight at 147. He knew that. He knew that, and Earl, he didn't know that maybe. I don't know. And that's why things turned out like it was. Now, I hear what Keon's saying. And no shade on him. I rock with him 100%. But like I said on my live the other day, Terence Crawford has a fan-friendly type of problem. Now, yes, Keon, he can walk around Omaha with no security. Yes, he can walk around and speak to the people because he loves his people. But that's the key word, his people. That's the key word, Omaha. Outside of Omaha, outside of his people, he treat reporters like shit. He said no YouTubers can ever interview him. And like I said again on my live stream, ain't no damn way you gonna sit there in a YouTube right there and say, man, there go Bud, man. You think I get an interview? Well, Bud overheard him. I don't want to call his name, but Bud overheard him and said, listen, I told you I'm not doing no interview with no YouTubers. Then on top of that, when Shakur Stevenson put on that performance uh, 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 with Artem, then he didn't want to answer no questions. So he ran, literally ran to the van, the hot
Mm-hmm.
bed. So nobody want to answer the questions. And I'm not talking about a YouTuber. I'm talking about Fight Hype, Fight Hub. He don't want to be bothered with the outside world. And that's why your ticket's not selling, son. You're not fan friendly. So and I made a joke. I don't know how funny it was, or maybe I shouldn't have, but I'm surprised you don't whoop his kid's ass because what I see, he's a good father. Well, I see he has done good things with his family. And yes, people say, well, he was in WrestleMania. What about that, KQ? Well, of course he was. It was in Omaha. Of course he was. They were paying him $3 million just to do what he had to do. So of course. But that's just for Omaha. What about the rest of the country, the rest of the world? Because a lot of people like Terence Crawford. He's a hell of a fighter. Now, that's one thing I'm not going to discredit. He can fight. He can fight real well. Well, tomorrow we'll get into the Bruce Ennis debacle. We'll talk about that. Because all I'm going to give you right now is this. He wants to fight Canelo. Canelo said no. All right? But Jerron Booth said, hey, I want to fight you. And, of course, he said no. Bud Crawford said no. But Turkey Ali said, hey, Bud, if the money's the issue, whatever you price you name, I will pay it. So what's the problem, Bud? What's the problem of Money Brown? So that's all I got.
You was cooking, OG.
Man,
You was cooking. That's all facts. Uh, I look at the situation with Crawford as this. He beat Earl Spence. You give him his just on his credit. But when he beat Earl, he thought he became, the face of boxing. And that didn't happen. You understand?
right,
I still don't think he's bigger than Earl Spence, 4'7". Like I said, we
right,
haven't seen what he did yet outside of Earl Spence. He got his biggest payday with Earl Spence, right?
right.
But now we got to see what he do with Majimov. And like OG said earlier, them tickets, you might can get one of them motherfuckers for $15 right now. You know what I'm saying? They not selling like that. So he's trying to get the Canelo Alvarez fight because he's trying to ride up into the sunset.
Right.
Canelo is not going to fight Terence Crawford. And I got the video coming on that. Should have been put it down, but Canelo don't want you, man. Like, quit
That's
using Canelo
right.
name to try to build up your fights because that's
Yep.
all I see right now. Canelo don't want you at the moment. Well, I ain't gonna see at the moment. He been told you that he gets nothing out of you. If
Thank
Canelo wants to beat Terence Crawford, what credit do we get? Let's be realistic. What credit do we get? Alex Dahl, what's going down, bro? Say, money, love your channel, but you capping for Tank. He ducked everybody at 130. Oscar, Burchett, Former, and Loma at the time. You a whole lot and a half, my boy, and I'm gonna break all that down. But I appreciate you, my dog. Um, but I want to touch on Terence Crawford because OG was, I mean, you was cooking, bro. Like everything you said, I was hearing. So it's like the fact of the matter is, you love that money that you got when you seen Earl Spence fight. And
Yep.
when you got the big check, now you want another big check. And now you're looking for the next opponent that can get you that big check. You know what I mean? So you trying to go for the biggest of the biggest. You feel me? You trying to
Yep.
go for the biggest of the biggest, and you looking at Canelo. And you like, damn, that Canelo check and set me up for. No, bro, you can call Canelo all you want to.
Oh,
It's
you
all
heard you heard the recording, right? That
yeah,
he looking for everlasting money for
yeah.
the rest of his
I
life.
I know what it is, OG. I already
Yeah.
know what
Okay.
it is.
Okay.
Win, lose, or draw. But it's like this. You got people already in line for Canelo. And Canelo is not looking at you. If Canelo beat Terence Crawford, he gets no credit. He just beat another small fighter to a lot of people. Oh man, he beat Terence Crawford, who came up. Terence Crawford started at 135. 40, he was a four division. I mean, 135. He came up. There's six divisions. So he did his best. But Canelo was supposed to beat him. You know what I'm saying? So Canelo, like, he does nothing for me, bro. I got everything to lose, and you got everything to gain, and that's not. You know what I'm saying? That's not what it is. So right now, at the moment, you got Jerron Boost Ennis on your ass. You fit to fight Madrimov. Everybody know you fit to beat the shit out of him. We all know he got his ass whooped to Virgil Ortiz in the sparring match. So he's not really like that as much as they try to build him up. You know, his name, money. Nah, the name ain't really doing shit for Canelo. Terence Crawford does that. Like I was telling people, bro. If Canelo beat Terence Crawford, it don't do nothing for him. Just like I was saying with David Benavidez, a lot of people was mad at me, right? I want to see the fight with David Benavidez, but even with the David Benavidez fight, Canelo beat David Benavidez, it's not going to boost him up like that. He already what he is. So, But that I still want that fight. I want to see the David Benavidez fight. I think he deserves it.
Yep, me
So
too.
the situation with Terence Crawford is don't try to use Canelo Alvarez to get away from the dudes that's on your ass, bro. You feel me? So
Right.
a lot of people keep saying, "Oh well, he beat Earl Spence. He can do what he want to do. He did this. He did that." Nah, bro, because everybody got to get held to the same standards. Like y'all try to hold other people, you know. So we'll see what he do. But the Canelo fight, you can forget about that. That's not taking place. That's not taking place at all. Now, when it comes to Shakur Stevenson and Gervonta Davis,
Well,
we don't know what the situation is with that. I agree with OG. Once again, Shakur should stay a free agent. Why go sign to another promotion company when you can go out there and you can promote for your goddamn self? All you gotta do is get your ass on social media, right?
or
Like you jumped on Fanon shit, jump on everybody else shit, right? Promote yourself out there. The fight is already getting built up. You know what I mean? So what can a promoter do for you that you can't do for yourself? Like in our reality, you keep that, you get what you get out of your check that you signed for. You keeping that promoter percentage. You gotta think about that shit. You getting all that money put into your bank account, and that's extra bread. And you got a daughter now, so with that situation, um, ain't no offers really been offered. Let's put that out there on the table. Nothing has been offered to Shakur Stevenson, right? Let's
right.
stop going with the hypothetical shit that Kenny was talking about because Kenny was putting a hypothetical question out there that everybody's fucking running with, right? We don't know if an offer was given because they're not gonna talk about that shit in the public eye. If they offer Shakur anything, it's gonna be behind closed doors, and they gonna handle that shit. And until a real offer hit the table, Shakur is not ducking, he's not running. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Until a real offer hit the table, Shakur is not ducking and he's not running. Until I see a real offer and that they had real negotiations, right? Until one of Tank or Shakur come out and say, we had real negotiations, I offer him this, I offer him that, right? That's when I believe that shit. And then that's when you could talk about the numbers of what Shakur pulled in if he turned down something or if he didn't turn down nothing at the end of the day. You feel me?
yeah,
So people can say what they want to say, and people can run with nerves how they want to run with nerves because people out here just putting out shit to try to make it as if some was given because people like to try to be first on shit and they be dead ass wrong. You know what I mean? Dead ass wrong. And then when something come around, they want to say they called it. I told you, but nobody believed me though. I told y'all what I tell y'all. Don't got a clue what the fuck going on because ain't nothing happened yet. You know what I'm saying? Um, let me touch on these things, OG, because everybody keep talking about Tank was ducking this person. Tank ain't did nothing. Let me tell y'all something, bro. Legacy fight, right? Leo Santa Cruz is a four-division world champion, a future Hall of Famer. Tank knocked his ass out for a title. Jose Pedraza was a world champion, knocked his ass out for a world title. Mario Barrios was a champion, knocked his ass out for a title. Winning titles adds on to your legacy. So y'all quit talking and hating on what y'all don't like about Tank because y'all listen to everybody else and y'all like to run with narratives, bro. You feel me? Y'all can try to discredit Gervonta all y'all want to, bro. But he is arguably the face of boxing besides Canelo Alvarez. No matter how you like it, you can slice and dice it all you want to. Tank then pulled nobody up from 126 Mexican boxer. Tank came down to 130. Leo was already at 130. Tank then pulled nobody up. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Facts over feelings, my boy. Facts over feelings. Facts over feelings. Go and look and see when the Tank come down and then when the Leo go up. Leo went up before Tank came down. Stop the line, bro. Stop the line. What I'm gonna block you for, bro? We just talking. Don't get this twisted, homie. I love Mexican fighters and I love Mexican people. What the fuck I'm gonna block you for? Are you crazy? Huh? Are you crazy? Don't now you don't start crying when I start busting your ass with facts. You understand? So now y'all saying Tank was never in the 50-50 fight. He was never in the 50-50 fight. So is Lomachenko a 50-50 fight? Let me ask y'all. Is Lomachenko a 50-50 fight? Yes or no? Is Loma a 50-50 fight? Yes or no? Huh? You gonna say Hector Garcia pour them up and dehydrated Ryan as well. Y'all can say all y'all want to discredit, bro. Did they sign the contract? Did they sign the contract? Huh? 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 Tank Duck Devin? Are you smoking dope? Are you smoking dope? We got Devin over there, him and his daddy lying on Tank. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Right? Ryan Garcia told y'all he was in the best shape. Huh? What are you talking about? We have to stop this now. We have to stop this. We have to stop trying to discredit, bro. We can't discredit, fam. We can't discredit. At the end of the day, bro, Ryan Garcia can't beat Tank at no weight class. You know what I mean? And I like Ryan Garcia. He can't beat Tank at no weight class, right? Mario Barrios, he was winning the fight, huh? What they were saying about Mario Barrios? He up. Mario Barrios winning, and Tank went out there and knocked his ass out. Knocked his ass across the ring. Not then just knock him out. Knocked his ass across the ring. Then came back and knocked his ass out. So y'all go discredit that, right? And not just that. Tank went to 140. Hold on. A man that started at 126 went to 140. He couldn't even make that weight for real. He couldn't even make that weight. And went and knocked Mario Barrios' ass out.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if you say Ryan was never a champion because everybody wanted to fight Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney and them, they was clamoring for an opportunity to fight Ryan Garcia. Sports C, you just set your ass up here and praised it.
Yeah.
You just praised Devin Haney, Sports C. And now, right, we talk about Ryan who beat Devin ass in that ring. Now you want to say he was never a champion. He was still one of the hottest fighters in the game, bro. One of the hottest fighters in the game. So that don't matter. That don't matter. I don't give a damn what you call it, bro. He had a title. And a WBA regular is a title that pays sanctioning fees. And if a title have to pay sanctioning fees.
You know what, money? You hit right on the head, though.
Let me finish this.
Go ahead.
Let me finish this. If a fighter has to pay sanctioning fees, my brother, that's money out your pocket. You got to pay the same motherfucking fee that you pay for the WBA Super, the WBC, the WBO, the IBF. You understand what I'm saying? The same amount. So yes, that is a real title. Take it how y'all want to take it. I don't give a damn if it's a Reggie belt, a Cush belt, whatever you want to call it. If I'm paying sanctioning fees, and it's the same amount of sanctioning fees that I'm paying for the 4 big boys, then this is a world title. You can say what you want to say. And not only that, when you look up champion, it calls you a world champion. It don't matter how y'all try to slice it and dice it, right? Because the WBC interim ain't a real title. The WBA regular is a real title. So you can call it how you. It doesn't matter what you say in the books. Only thing that matters is the books. When you open up the books, what do the books say? What do the books say? If you owe the motherfucker 100,000 and you in the books, guess what? You owe 100,000, buddy. You owe 100,000, buddy. Like Terence Crawford to say, buddy. You understand? So when we looking at the situation with Gervonta Tank Davis, bro, y'all can't turn that man down because he the hottest motherfucker right now smoking out of the young boys. The hottest thing smoking out of the young boys, and they line up to fight him. All the young boys y'all talking about. Ryan Garcia won a rematch. Devin supposed to want to fight him. Shakur Stevenson have an opportunity to fight him. Lomachenko, y'all say he supposed to been wanting to fight him for 16 years, 156 years. Now ain't got an opportunity, right? Now ain't got an opportunity, and what he doing? What he doing? What he doing? You feel me? Yeah, that motherfucker don't want that opportunity because he know that motherfucker left hand Tank is going to neutralize his ass and put him on his ass. Period.
Talk.
At this moment, man, listen. Gervonta Tank Davis outside of Canelo is the hottest thing in the sport. If you got an opportunity to fight Tank and you turn it down, something ain't right. You feel me? If you got an opportunity to fight Gervonta Tank Davis and you turn it down, something ain't right, bro. You feel me? And y'all need to look into that and ask your boys why they don't want to fight the biggest name on your fucking resume. Because everything on Lomachenko resume don't fuck with Gervonta Tank Davis, bro. You know what I mean? That's the biggest name. Tank Davis. Bigger than T.O., bigger than Riggedy Al, bigger than Devin Haney, bigger than Luke Campbell. You feel me? And everything else that's smoking on his resume, bro. Dwayne Styles is going down, bro. So if you don't want to fight him, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Y'all can call him what you want to call him, but you better call him a pound for pound fighter. You better call him the hottest young thing smoking in the game right now. You understand? Undefeated. You know, a motherfucking knockout artist, a killer, a gorilla. You understand? That killer, that gorilla from Baltimore ain't playing with these boys. Now that he called his own shots, he told y'all, I'm coming for them all. He told y'all out his own mouth, I'm coming for them all. You feel me? Line them up. And now that he lining they motherfucking ass up, look at y'all, look at what y'all saying. Look at Sports C. Look at what he's saying. Look at my dog, Mexican boxing #1. Look at what he's saying. Y'all ain't saying, oh yeah, these dudes should be getting in line. Now they should be fighting Tank. Y'all talk about Tank ain't fought nobody. He was never in a 50-50 fight. He don't want to fight this fighter. He ain't want to fight that fighter. He dug this fighter. Tank ain't number 29, bro. Right? And all them other fights y'all talking about is still right there. What's going on? What's going on? Like Big Floyd say, what are we doing? What are we doing? So at the end of the day,
Like Mama Gay said, what's going on?
what's going on? Y'all can talk all y'all want to talk. But at the end of the day, y'all go watch Gervonta Tank Davis fight. And when y'all favorite fighter getting on with him, he go knock their ass out. And then y'all go still be saying the same shit. He aged him out. He weight drained him. He ain't really want to fight him. He ran. He was scared. He barely run. It's all good. Shit was all good just a week ago. All good just a week ago. You know what I mean? But what you got to say, OG?
Not much. I was just saying that um uh Gervonta Davis, we all know belts really don't make a difference to him. We all have seen that. Congratulations to Lomo for being an Olympian, uh, um, being the Matrix, and all the accolades that he had coming to him from who? Top rank. Because most of the fighters he fought has been from where? Top rank. But that goes to show you that Gervonta Davis, see, they, me, and first, a long time ago, they were expecting to see the Gervonta Davis of 2018. They're looking to see Gervonta Davis of 2019. They wasn't ready for this Gervonta Davis. And what I mean by this Gervonta Davis, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to sound like a fanboy, but this Gervonta Davis, and I explain this many times on my channel, it's called evolution, right? And one thing about evolution is nothing that you spar for. Evolution is nothing that you send off through the mail for Amazon for. Evolution is something that it grows and mature you naturally. Naturally. When you see a guy that Gervonta Davis, who has always been a hothead, that's why he always made that statement. I'd rather tweet inside than out.
Let me say
Because
this, OG. If y'all could, y'all can show some love, man. Y'all hit the cash app or the the super chat. I appreciate y'all, man. Everything much needed, everything much appreciated, fam. And make sure y'all smash the like button for your boy. So like I said earlier, it's a lot of people that turn their backs on your boy, but there's a lot of people still rocking with MB, man. I rock with y'all. But my bad, OG.
yeah, but before I continue on, money is right. You know, this ain't easy. It look easy because money makes it look easy, but it's not easy being a content creator. I know, and I'm 57 years old. And I know how hard it is for me, and how hard it is for them. Which it's hard for me. And coming up with a different subject every day, coming up with things that you all might not know, and of course, it's hard, especially when you're in a certain situation and you can't get the best, and that's why it's important that you vote the right way, because see, all that shit can get shut down, and maybe, just maybe, he might get something wait a minute now, halfway decent to help him, you know. And I'm not gonna get into what it's for, but trust me, you know, ain't nobody asked to be in the situation he in. Ain't nobody's asked. He didn't ask to be in that situation, you know. So, but it is what it is. But also, we can't help to make him feel more comfortable and put him in a better situation. So, and I know how it is. I had a friend in the same situation years ago. You're feeling bad one day, you're feeling good the next, you're feeling bad the next day. You wish you could have do this, you wish you can do that. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I mean, just show y'all love, man. That's all I'm asking. All right. And I used to do this, but the man do work hard. He really do. And people, if they don't want to rock with him, that's on them. That's on them. The one thing about Money Brown, he gonna keep it real. Now either you like it or just flip the channel. That's all. But you gonna get the real truth. Now I'm not gonna call off no names or anything like that. But he like me. He ain't gonna clickbait shit. If he don't know, he don't know. He'll get back to you on that, like I always say. We don't clickbait or nothing like that. So I mean, that's all I ask. Just show your love. And hit the like button. It don't cost a thing. But getting back to Lomachenko. Now, of course, like I said, evolution is nothing that you can buy or purchase across the counter. You can't buy that Target or CVS. You can't buy that Walmart. Evolution is something that grows on you. It evolves in you. See, evolution, it makes a man out of you. And now Gervonta knows that, hey, wait a minute. I got, first of all, somebody else to depend on me. Not mama, not wifey, but a little small daughter that depends on me. I gotta get myself together. Because being in jail is not gonna help her. But going into the big fights, I'm not talking about a small third or sea level fighter. The big fights, the names that will ring out. By me doing that, that will make not only me in a better position, but my family in a better position, and so on and so on. So now that what he had involved into. When you involve in yourself and you now start practicing and honing in on your craft, besides going out to the club, you in the gym working out, well, that shows you, okay, he involved into a man. Now everybody can't do it now. Everybody don't involve into a man. Sometimes people got to enforce themselves in involve. See, evolution. Evolution is real funny, y'all. I'm gonna tell you right now. Evolution is nothing that you can see, hear, or touch. It's just something that hits your brain. But your brain controls everything in your body. And when you see Gervonta Davis, when you see him going back to the gym and still working out, when you heard the news of Lomachenko dropping out, he didn't phase him because you know that he got another shot coming. Then another one after that. So what he did was just went in the gym, stay limber, and he know that it's coming. So one thing about it, and I'm very high on this, right? because this is nothing you can buy or purchase. And I like it because not every man or woman goes through that, you know? And now trust me, Money Brown ain't like the Money Brown when he was younger. Uh uh Trust me. Okay? Trust me on that. But nobody is like they used to be. That's because you're involved into a mature person. But you do get some that still think they this person because they haven't evolved in anything. So that's what I'm trying to tell you right now. That word evolution, that means something to me. That something that you can't practice, you can't spar, you can't buy. And so that is why Gervonta Davis is the fighter he is today. That's why he always getting better and better. I'm talking about setting traps. I'm talking about collecting that data, collecting that IQ. You know, all those things that he never did before, but he practicing them one by one by one. So no wonder he is setting a trend. No wonder he's setting a trend for 135 to 140. So, who gonna be the next one to step up? What gonna be the next excuse? And so next, I think Gervonta Davis, they calling for it. So of course, like I tell my subscribers, y'all don't work for me. I work for y'all. And Gervonta Davis, he worked for us. And so we calling on Shakur Stevenson, and I believe that's what we're gonna get. So that's all I got, money.
No doubt, OG. I'm gonna get Sports SC as I heard another day. I'm gonna tear his ass up. We gonna have a debate because he all off. You know what I mean? We already know Kevin Jackson. He all off, bro. But we can't. It's so much I want to hit his ass with. I'll be going on and on and on. With his ass. But I ain't gonna call him a troll. I'm gonna call him just. He like who he like and he say what he say. You know what I'm saying? But at
Uh,
the end of the day, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna tear his ass up. But another thing about Tank OG when you say the word evolution, right, is with the
oh,
situation of,
I'm thinking this is my channel. I'm trying to highlight what he said. It's never mind.
hey, muscle memory like a motherfucker, OG. But
Man.
but nonetheless, the OG, listen, and another listen, you got to understand, Tank used to drink and do all that other shit, right?
Yeah.
He left that shit alone. He said, I don't like it because that shit used to give me headaches in the morning. Everybody thought he was gonna be like Agent Bronner, come and fall off. Nah, sports, see, talk your shit, bro. You know what I mean? I don't think you're a troll. You got your things, but I'm gonna tear your ass up. I'm gonna get you on here. We go do a debate because you saying a whole lot, and you ain't keeping it 100 because you talking a whole lot of bullshit. But nonetheless, right? Tank
Uh,
left that shit alone. OG, like you said, the evolution and who he is today, bro. He got right. He went to jail. You know what I'm saying?
there
Stayed
you go.
down, got out that motherfucker, and said, "I'm gonna call my own fucking shots. I'm
There
leaving.
you go.
I'm leaving
There
for a
you go.
Mayweather, right? I'm staying. I'm keeping my weight down. I'm taking this shit 120%, 120%. And ever since then, he had what? Hector Garcia undefeated, Ryan Garcia undefeated, Frank Martin undefeated. That's three undefeated fighters in a row. And y'all out here hating on this man. Three undefeated fighters in a row. Now he
Talk to
going
him.
for a champion Lomachenko, and y'all ain't getting on Lomachenko ass. Y'all getting on Tank ass, right?
Talk
So
to
if
him.
y'all want to say
Yeah.
that, well, Tank was ducking him for 6 years, 6 years, 6 years, 6 years, but the fight bigger now than it was back then. Loma still got something in the gas tank. He ain't washed up. He just knocked out George Kambosos. Something Devin Haney didn't do. Something Teofimo Lopez didn't do. Knocked out George Kambosos. You feel me? So he still got something in the tank. And
Yep.
now you got Gervonta Tank Davis right here, right? Bigger, better than ever, bigger star, bigger money. You a champion, he a champion. Are you talking about you ain't motivated? But y'all bashing Gervonta Tank Davis instead of bashing Lomachenko? All I'm gonna say is keep it even, bro. If y'all bashed him, y'all saying he was ducking, then bash Loma and say you ducking now. If you say you for boxing, what is this? If you for what's this? A get even sport? You want? Oh well, he ducked him, so guess what? You get to duck him back. You know what I mean? Fuck that. You can duck him for 6 years.
Oh,
Who's that go benefit? You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Who gonna be older then? Shouldn't Loma want to get him right now while he still got something in the tank? Or when he ain't got no title no more, somebody knocked his ass off, and now he looking for a big time fight. Now you want to scream Tank name, huh? Now you want to say, I'll fight you now, Tank, since I lost. I ain't got shit, right? Now I need to get this big fight to try to get my name back up, which ain't gonna be that, but I know it's gonna be a good payday walking right off into the sunset. That's what y'all want him to fight him? No, Mr. Postman. No, it don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. At the end of the day, he got an opportunity right here, right now. Like Tank said, the time is now. And ain't no safety on this block. And ever since that boy saying that, he been ready and coming for everybody. He told y'all I'm coming for them all. He told y'all this. He told y'all this. Tank is 29, bro. 29. Prime. 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 You know what I'm saying? Prime. You feel me? Now they afraid. Now it's that little thing in the back of their head saying, damn, do I really want to get in there with him? Did I really want this? I said I want it. Mama said be careful what you ask for, because you just might get it. Now that I'm getting it, I don't think it's good for me. Let me go try to get two more B or C level fighters. Let me beat them. Then hopefully he been and fought somebody that knocked him down a little bit, and then I can get enough with him and hang. Nah, man, it ain't gonna work like that, bro. All that hoping and wishing and hoping shit, that shit is out the window, fam. Either you getting your ass in the ring with me, you know what I'm saying, or get the fuck on, bro. Period. Get the fuck on. Because at the end of the day, it ain't no you been wanting somebody for so long, and then you get an opportunity to get him. Now you don't want him no more. As if he lost and he ain't shit no more, and he begging you for a fight. Nah, all this motherfucker did was win, 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 no matter what. Became the biggest star with you niggas. Y'all can't, but y'all just don't like the fact of it. But he's the biggest star of all y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's an egotistic thing. I don't know if this trying to be a slick situation or whatever the fuck the situation is. But I'm not buying that he's hurt. I'm not buying that, oh, he just fought George Cambosa, so he don't want to fight, these tough fighters back to back to back because he knocked George Cambosa's ass out. You understand what I'm saying? You've been out the ring for 7 months. That's more than enough time to heal up. More than enough time to heal up. More than enough time to heal up. You know what I mean? So there ain't no excuse. So at the end of the day, bro, and about to start putting that grown man strength that's about to start. Now it's already there. There you go. That grown man strength is there. 29 years of age is showing, bro. That's what it is. That's what I'm saying. He grew into Gervonta Tank Davis now. Ain't no Floyd Mayweather in this earth. Ain't no, he his own man, bro. Standing on all 10. You know who he is. He mastered that ring. You know what I'm saying? Now that boy's in his prime, and motherfuckers looking like, huh? You say what? Huh? No, I ain't said nothing. No, I ain't said nothing. You know what I'm saying? Now motherfucker don't want to speak now. You feel me? Oh, I think I can. I think. Right now, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, buddy boy. Nah. Ain't no running there. Ain't no. That's like, come on, bro. We can't do that. We can't do that. I felt like that too, Crush. I felt like that. And I got an interview with Earl Spence picking Tank to beat Loma back then. Right? I had Earl, but like I said, y'all got to understand back then, bro, when Tank coming up on the Floyd Mayweather, bro, you just getting into the game. You with Floyd. He's still in the game. So you're going to do what Floyd say, bro, especially if it's working. We go get you these titles. We go get you here. We go make you a big name in the sport. You're going to follow his game plan, bro. You're going to do that because he Floyd Mayweather. I'm coming from nothing. I ain't got shit. You feel me? I ain't got nothing. This man making me a millionaire is working. I feed my family. Okay, let's go with this game plan, bro. But as soon as Tank want to do what he want to do, they start bumping heads. And Tank was like, look here, bro. I'm not going to keep doing all this shit. And, I'm ready to fight so-and-so now. And Floyd want to continue to do it his way. So y'all need to be saying, thank you, Tank. Thank you for getting up on the Floyd. And I love Floyd for getting up on the Floyd and want to give us the biggest and the best fights. The biggest and the best fights. And not just the biggest and the best fights, but at the right time. This is the right time for these fights. Y'all can hate all y'all want to. Y'all can dislike it all y'all want to. But this is the right time for these fights, bro. You know what I'm saying? What's better than champion versus champion? Y'all talking about legacy. Oh, he ain't never did nothing for no legacy. He ain't never did nothing for no legacy. He ain't fought nobody for legacy. No legacy. Now here we go. Champion versus champion. Unification bout. right? Y'all talk about the Reggie belt. We got the WBA Super. Loma got the IBF. Ain't those two big boys? Ain't
man.
those two big boys? Right? So shit,
Damn
they
bill,
should be
man.
getting it in.
Right.
They
Yeah.
should be getting it in, bro. And if y'all ain't telling Loma, your motherfucking ass is running and ducking because of what he said, he ain't showing no proof of no injuries. He ain't said none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't showing no proof of nothing. That all his words was, "I'm not motivated to fight Gervonta Tank Davis." And y'all go take that shit.
Talk to him, money.
Y'all go take that. Come on now, man. Come on now. But y'all giving Tank all the slack. Y'all talking about, oh, he ducked him for X amount of years and this, that. That don't mean shit at this moment, bro. That don't mean nothing. Nothing at all. You feel me? You got the opportunity to fight the man now, make the most money you ever made, the biggest stage right now, right? Go pack the house out, win, lose, or draw. You packing the house out, and you get to showcase your skills on you know what I'm saying? Let's see if you can beat this young motherfucker now. Now you got the real hungry lion in there with your motherfucking ass. Let's see if you can beat him. You know what I mean?
Right.
So now, Loma looking at that boy, like I say, he watching them fights, and fighters know that motherfucker getting better and better, and better and better. The little sudden moves that he make, the feints that he give, the way
Yeah.
he put your ass in the trap, make you come to him and catch you. Tank knock motherfuckers out going forward, going backwards, outboxing. He doing it all, bro. He doing it all, fam. And fighters are picking up on that shit. Oh, he just a knockout artist. He just a knockout artist. Nah, that boy's more than a knockout artist. He's more than a knockout artist. That boy is a motherfucking a Picasso inside that ring. He paint a perfect picture and he get your ass up out of there. He give you some of everything. You know what I'm saying? He give you some of everything, bro. And that's why he packed the seats out. That's why when he fight, it's fight parties going on. That's why it's an event instead of just a fight. That's why motherfuckers want to be on this undercard. That's why David Benavidez doesn't have no problem being a co-main event. And Tank told him, "You can be the main event next time. I'll be the co-main." That's how real Tank is. That's how down to earth he is, bro. And he shows sportsmanship after he knock your motherfucking ass out. And he shows sportsmanship. You know what I'm saying? He give you your just doing your credit. If you got power, we tell you got power. We say he had to get that power up out of him. He tell. I just wanted to get into his head, but he's a good fighter. He'll be back. Come on, man. You can't deny that kid. You can't deny Gervonta Tank Davis, bro. If you talking about you a boxing fan, you love what you see in Tank. You just don't want to admit it. You feel me? You just don't want to admit it, but you love what you see in Gervonta Tank Davis because that is what you want out of a boxer, bro. He give your ass your pound of flesh. You want to see a motherfucker get knocked out, Tank go put a motherfucker to sleep. And he gonna do it in a spectacular fashion. It ain't gonna be no TKOs for real. He gonna put your ass to sleep. You know what I'm saying? Spectacular fashion. And you gonna love it, bro. You gonna act like you dumped your damn. Oh my God. Wow. Is he dead? You know what I'm saying? He give you that
Right.
type of
Right.
reaction. That motherfucker Mike Tyson reaction. Knock a motherfucker out and make you say, is he dead around that bitch? You feel me? So trill, keep it real, bro. Keep it trill and keep it real, bro. Gervonta Tank Davis is the most electrifying man in the sport of boxing right now today, bro. Hands down like 630, like my brother Tommy is saying. I just get off the phone with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Hands down like 630. Gervonta Tank Davis is the most electrifying man in the sport. When people come to a Tank fight, they know what they getting, bro. And everybody want their pound of flesh. Whether you're a casual or you're a motherfucking boxing aficionado, you want your pound of flesh every now and then. And you know those certain fighters that's gonna give you your pound of flesh. And when he fight, you have your ass tuned in to the television or you have your ass at the fight trying to see it in person. Because you know one thing, bring the toys out, the hoes out, the kids out, the mamas out, the grannies out, the granddads out. He gonna bring every motherfucker out. It's just the fact of the matter, bro. And once you do all that, you are a motherfucking superstar. You feel me? A superstar. Because he bringing people from the movie business, basketball, football, soccer, music. That motherfucker brought Madonna out. He brought Madonna out. I know a lot of y'all don't understand how big that is because y'all not really, in tune like that. But he brought motherfucking Madonna out to see him fight. And I ain't talking about Marcos Madonna. I'm talking about Madonna. You dig what I'm saying? The motherfucking legend Madonna. Omega Red, biggest crush in his life. He still go to sleep dreaming about her tonight, Madonna. You understand what I'm saying? Let's just keep that shit trill, bro. Y'all gotta understand what y'all looking at because I tell y'all all the time, y'all cheat yourself out of greatness. You gonna be looking stupid in the future when your son asks you about a fighter, and then they go look him up. They go look at your ass and say, "Daddy, you a hater." I like that young nigga right there, man. That young nigga's a player. I like him, Daddy. You just a hater. You gonna keep us away from him. How you gonna keep us away from him? He got it all. I want to be like him when I'm in the ring. I don't want to be like, oh boy, you talking about Dave Devin Haney ain't shit. He just boxing, moving, boxing this and that. He got his ass whooped by Ryan. I want to be like Gervonta Tank Davis, Daddy. He have everybody at the fight. He can punch, he can box, he can move. He making money. He is that guy, Daddy. He is that guy. You gonna be pissed all the way off, bro. Get that young man his flowers, man. Quit hating, bro. It costs you nothing, bro. And look, I'm gonna tell you, it feel good to not be a hater, bro. It do. It feel good not to be a hater. When you get somebody that just doing their credit and their flowers while they're alive, bro, you gonna feel good about it. You gonna feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? So y'all boys watching Tank, y'all better start watching him with the motherfucking with the right eye. You feel me? With the right eye, not the left one. You feel me? You better start watching Tank with the right eye and not the left one, bro, because you got greatness right there in your face. Just like Jesse Van Rodriguez, just like Canelo Alvarez, right? You looking at some special shit. In New Way, you looking at some special shit, bro.
Oh
Keep
yeah.
it real, fam. Keep it real. Terence Boy Crawford, I give it to him. That's a little special black motherfucker. You're looking at some special shit. You know, you gotta get credit what credit is due. You know, but at the end of the day, man, you can't skip over it because listening to other people or your ego. Your ego can get you in trouble, man. Understand that your ego can get you in trouble. If you go look at a sport, you don't have to like somebody, but you know what you gotta do, OG? You gotta respect them. You ain't gotta like them,
Damn right.
respect them. Because the shit that they doing in this sport, it ain't easy, bro. This is
Right.
boxing where you can lose your life. We've seen people lose their life. We've seen people get crippled. We've seen people get fucked up to where they can't even box no more, or they got shit going on for the rest of their life. So this is that this a dog eat dog sport, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
And when these boys go inside there, you gotta give just due. You got to get him that just do. You don't have to like him, but you got to respect him, bro. And Gervonta Tank Davis is some motherfucker that you respect. You don't disrespect everything that he do. You don't discredit everything he do. You can't downplay everything he do because you got fighters out here ain't did a tenth of that shit. You know what I'm saying? A tenth of that shit at the end of the day. You feel me?
Yeah.
So y'all can feel how y'all want to feel about it. Shakur Stevenson, Lomachenko, we'll see if we get in the ring with them next. If it's not, let me touch on this, OG. Because you said you want to see him against Pitbull Cruz. Pitbull at 140 now. But if Pitbull wants to come down and fight Tank again, I have no problem with that, bro. Because I was okay with seeing a rematch myself. You got a lot of Mexican fans that thought Pitbull won. You got a lot of people that felt like he won that fight. Hey, y'all can say what y'all want to say. That fight make a lot of money.
Oh
That
yeah.
makes a lot of money. And if it
Oh
make
yeah.
dollars, it makes sense. And Pitbull ain't no motherfucking boring fighter, regardless of what people try to say. He's not a boring fighter. That motherfucker can fight. He gonna bring it to your ass. You Pitbull is a fighter. You better have power to keep him apart. Because if you don't, you in a world of trouble. Him and Rayo gonna be a good fucking fight, bro.
Right.
Him and Rayo gonna be a good fucking fight. So if you ain't got power to keep Pitbull up off your ass, he gonna be on your ass. You did? And I'm a Pitbull fan. I like him. I like everything about him. Humble, down to earth, making his money. You gotta respect that. No, ain't never had shit in life. Nothing was given to him. Worked his way up, got an opportunity, made the most of it, and he didn't just make the most of it. He's still making the most of that motherfucker. Ain't gotta respect fighters like that, bro. Them gritty fighters that's gonna bring it to you. That's on his shit. And if you ain't ready, you in trouble. You feel me? You in trouble. Terence Crawford is very natural. Tank Davis, Tank will fight you. Pitbull is 140. I know. Tank made Pitbull start exactly, and he said it. He said it himself. I think the star was born tonight.
Oh
He said
sorry.
it himself. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't doing that, OG. He said it himself. I think a star was born tonight. Ain't got to
Uh
respect that, bro.
yeah. Okay. What you say now? I'm sorry. Not my mic over.
No, I was talking about the pit bull situation, but nothing. Just just giving Tank his praise, just letting people know they gotta respect greatness in Tank. They can't overlook what their kid is doing inside the ring because they
Right.
go look up and this shit go in and pass them by. It's go in and flew by. Your ass gonna be in your 60s talking about but Gervonta Tank Davis still ain't done shit. He's a nobody. Your
Right.
kid and grandkids gonna be cussing your ass out. You know what I'm saying? Gonna be cussing
That-
your ass out for being a hater, bro.
and that's what I was saying. I don't want to seem like I'm hating. I mean, I want to seem like being a fanboy or things like that. But you know, because when you see a guy short in stature that carrying a big stick, I'm talking about a stick like a Floyd Mayweather. I'm talking about he carrying a stick like
Gotta say
he's
pause
six
on that
foot
one.
two.
Gotta,
You
gotta say
know,
pause on that one, OG.
huh?
You gotta say pause on that one.
Oh, pause. Okay. All right. Pause. Okay. Shit. God damn it. Y'all kill me. I don't know what Paul, Yeah. So, it's you rarely see that. You rarely see that. I mean, sure, you see that in smaller weight classes, guys, changing, punches and this and that, but that's weight. That's the smaller weight classes. He always been the underdog when it's coming up because he always been smaller. Like you said, he always been a smaller guy in the ring, except when he fought Pitbull Cruz. So, but still in all, I think uh, uh, I think it's more to it than that. I mean, I'm not just going to talk about Gervonta Davis, how great he is, because we know how great he is. We know what he can do. We know what type of money he brings in. We know what records he had broken. But now we got a trend setting now. We got a trend set now, not only at 135, at 140. We go on 147. We go on 154. I mean, we can keep going and going. They are trying to take the blueprint that Little LB made, Floyd Mayweather made, and they're trying to take it and apply it to their fighter. But see, you just can't take that blueprint and put it with, let's say, Rubisi Romero or Richard Hitchens. Everybody got a different style. Everybody don't have punch out power. Everybody just don't have the all around accolades
Facts.
that this young man has.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just like Floyd Mayweather. Everybody and their mama. Hey, come on, chat. Y'all know everybody and their mama was trying to do the shoulder roll. Everybody. But see, here we go with that evolution. Here we go with the evolution. See, Roy evolved into where he can do that because of the neck and the chin to the neck height. No, you got to have certain measurements to do that effectively. Effectively. All right, hold on. Let me
Go ahead. Go ahead,
yeah,
OG.
no, that's Young World. So he be popping in a minute. So uh, um, so therefore, you got to understand that Floyd measurements and everything different. That what makes him good at that. Catch it with your shoulder and come back with a counter wham, pistol like right hand. So he was good at that. Some people try to do it. Don't ask me what Ryan was doing. But some people try to do it. But see, this is where Gervonta Davis is doing it. Now we all know what Gervonta Davis. I'm not even talking about him now. All right, we know what he brings. But now what I'm saying is this: Shakur Stevenson. No, you don't punch hard. Okay. We all know that. We all seen that. You're not a puncher. You're not a big puncher. But what you are is a defensive minded fighter. Yes, I know you don't want to get cut. I get it. You don't like to get hit. I get it. So you're gonna have to find out how you turn that negative into a positive. You have to learn how to pretty much do what Floyd did. Floyd, what he did was, okay, I got brittle, and pillow hands. So what can I do to excite the crowd and also win? And you can win on points, of course. And then what Floyd do? He made people miss and made them pay. Well, Shakira gonna have to find that niche. Not sit up there and cry and talk about I hate to lose. No, no, stop all that damn crying. Pick yourself up. Pick your put your big boy pants on. Pause, right? All right, and then go in there, figure out how can you excite the crowd. You know. Now, one thing I can say about that Ben Whitaker, I mean, he's a knucklehead, but people like to see him act a fool in there. You know, this is entertainment now, people. This is entertainment now. Ain't no more big heavyweights and this and that. Matter of fact, you know, the heavyweight division, if we don't hurry up and get more heavyweights in there, they're gonna be obsolete after a while.
You gonna be extinct, OG?
Yeah, it'll be a stink like a motherfucker. You talking about the Pro Bowlers Associations? Hell, they win and stink like a mother. There ain't no more Pro Bowlers Associations. So that's why I say the casual fans are the backbone of boxing. The backbone of boxing. And you got they like for excitements. I get it. I ain't nobody like me. I appreciate the sweet science. I appreciate Shakur Stevenson showing us the way of the sweet science. But also, he gonna have to learn how to mix that shit together. He have to learn how to put excitement with the sweet science. You can teach and have fun at the same time. So therefore, he have to learn how to do that. Because one thing I do goddamn know is this. You must incite and be entertaining to the people that paid their hard-earned money walking through those gates and ordering that damn pay-per-view. So you must be exciting, or you can have more and more backlash every time you fight. So, but I want to thank you, Money.
Yes,
I
sir.
want to thank you, man, for allowing me to step up tonight. All
Yes,
right.
sir, G. Yes, sir.
I'm getting a little tired, and
It's all good.
yeah, and I hope everybody, enjoy what we had to say, and I appreciate you, Adam Hurley. Hope everybody show Money Brown some love, man, because like I say, he works hard, and he deserves it. He deserves it. And I know that for a fact. Sometimes you can get discouraged, because people not showing you love and people not coming in. There go Young World right there. There you go. You know, and sometimes it kind of like you know it can be disappointing. Because he been doing it for a while. And one thing about it, he's authentic in what he does. He's very authentic. So and I rock with him. So with that, I will see you all tomorrow at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time, and we're gonna talk about everything that I was saying earlier today, Terence Crawford. I know just a little bit deeper and things like that, but show my man some love. All right. And Money, man, I will talk to you later, man. And like I
Appreciate
say, keep
you, OG.
up the good work, man.
No doubt. I
All right.
appreciate you. I appreciate you.
All right. Okay. And everybody else, y'all have a good day and good night. Keep your head on a swivel, like I always say. All
Right
right.
on, OG.
All right. Peace and love. And shout out to Young World.
Young
All
World
right.
coming through. Appreciate that love, Young World, man. Appreciate that love, bro. Say
Uh-huh.
salute King Money and the singing OOOG. Salute to the chat. I'm late, but I'm here, baby. It's all good, brother. I just appreciate you for stopping by. Matthew Thomas, I appreciate that love, bro. Much love, much appreciated, champ. A1 say he just did that 2 fights ago when he was mixing up Shishino ass, then had that defensive minded fight with Santos, then walked down the last dude who offered minimum resistance. All facts, A1. All facts. You know what I'm saying? So they can say what they want to say about the kid. Uh, I always say this: boxing is 80% mental, bro. 80% mental. All right, Dwayne Style, you have a good one, bro.
Exactly.
80% mental. So if you go out there and you change who you is to try to please some goddamn fans, like I'm just gonna be realistic. You know what I'm saying? Like I know what the fans want. They say this, they say that. But if you go out there like you say, OG, you gotta mix it up. But if you go out there and try to become a knockout artist and try to sit your ass down and knock somebody out, and you know you ain't got power, and you get your motherfucking ass clipped and knocked out and put in the casket, blame yourself. Blame yourself because if you get knocked out, they gonna say, "Well, you should have fought your fight. You should have fought your fight. We ain't make you fight that fight. You went out there and tried to do that. You feel me? So, it's gonna be give and take, bro. Either they gonna love you for what you is, or they gonna hate you for what you is. But the main thing is to win. The main thing is to win, bro. Hey,
Thank you.
say what
Thank
y'all want to say. The main thing at the end of the day is
When
because
I
without
get
that W, ain't no tomorrow in this game for real. You feel me?
that's right.
Some fighters can do it when you're exciting and doing all that shit. But when you fight the fights like Shakur, and like I said, we seen Shakur beat motherfuckers ass, stand up with him. He go have his days. He go have his days. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, either you gonna love him for what he is, or you gonna hate him for what he is. Like I respect the kid for what he doing, and let's see what he do in his next fight. But the name of the game is to get the W. But we'll see if he
Yeah.
if he wants to fight Tank, will he switch up some things to go out there and do something different? You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
no. But money, I think he gets it now. I really do. I think he gets it, and now he got mad about it. He got his attitude. He tweeted for 4 hours, and everything that Andre Ward said, and of course May said. Uh, I mean, it got to him, but Andre Ward said the same thing, and Terence Crawford said the same thing. So I mean,
Yeah,
so he know that it got to be, everybody saying the same shit. So I mean,
yeah,
he must get together. That's just like Young World. Young World, he go out there in Italy, blowing away, man, blowing away, this and that. But he come to Chicago, man. They be saying, "Oh man, that dude ain't nothing but a dud. Oh man, they ain't, he's either turn it on or turn it off. He gonna keep it on or he gonna keep it off. Which one is it? I'm
uh-huh.
just messing with you, Young World. But anyway, man, buddy, you have a good one, man. All
You
right.
too, OG. I appreciate you for real.
Man, I really appreciate it. All right, and you take
No
care,
doubt.
brother. All right,
You
and
too.
tell the fam I said hello. All
Most
right,
definitely. Most
all
definitely.
right, all right. Peace, everybody. Everybody have a good night.
I got another 20 minutes in me.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, y'all. So it just comes down to the facts, bro. Now, Shakur Stevenson versus Devontae Tank. See, certain fighters bring certain things up out of you, bro. Certain fighters bring certain things up out of you. It depends, right? Shakur said it's gonna take the best to bring the best up out of him. Will it be Gervonta Tank Davis to bring the best up out of him? We have to wait and see. We have to wait and see. But one thing about Shakur Stevenson, he is elite talent, whether y'all like the kid or not. Whether y'all like him or not, he is an elite talent. Period. He's on that level to where it's gonna take another special motherfucker to beat him. That's it. That's all. You understand what I'm saying? Like I look at the sport for what it is, not for what it ain't. You know what I mean? I like the sport. I'm a fan of the sport, but as a fighter, put yourself in a fighter's shoes. Put yourself in a fighter's shoes. You know what I'm saying? Take yourself out of the fan body and put yourself inside the fighter body, right? That's you. And ask yourself, what would you do? You know what I'm saying? What would you do if your son's at home crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he hungry? You know what I'm saying? And the only way to feed him is getting in that motherfucking ring and whooping some ass, bro. Like real shit. So at the end of the day, Shakur Stevenson, he doing what he got to do to get that W, bro. Now his last fight, it was better than the De Los Santos fight. Period. If you say that fight went better than the De Los Santos fight, then I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about because even De Los Santos, he didn't engage like that for real. And my man, he went back the whole night, right? Autumn, he wasn't trying to get him. That motherfucker was going back the whole night because Shakur was tagging his ass. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so like, and Shakur's not a knockout orders, so you're not gonna get Gervonta Tank Davis up out of Shakur Stevenson. Y'all looking for Shakur to go out there and knock a motherfucker smooth out like Tank. He ain't no knockout artist, bro. That's not what he do. He can put some hurt on your ass, right? He can sit right there and make it look exciting by fighting and beat you up. Maybe get some drops or get some TKOs, but he ain't finna knock your ass out like Tank did Frank Morton did Leo Santa Cruz. That's not his forte. That's not what he do. And if he try to do that, he go get his ass knocked out. You feel me? He'll get his ass knocked out. And he gonna be looking dumb as fuck in the corner. Man, I should have just fought my fight, man. Trying to do the fuck. What Devin them say? What Devin say? Oh man, I was trying to please the crowd. I was trying to please the fans, but the fans don't enjoy shit. Come on now. Should have fought your fight. At the end of the day, bro. If you know you're a boxer and you know you're an IQ fighter, you better box and use your IQ. See, you can't go in there and try to beat another fighter at his fight. You gotta make that fighter beat you at your fight. Especially when you fight elite talent. Elite talent. Because they gonna figure your ass out and they gonna hurt you. And they gonna hurt you bad. You understand what I'm saying? If you think Shakur get in there and try to bang with Gervonta Tank Davis, what y'all think gonna happen? Like, let's be realistic. If Shakur Stevenson go try to get in there and bang with Gervonta Tank Davis, what do y'all think is gonna happen? Let's get to that. Like my dude Drip would say. Let's get to that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to that. Exactly. Go put your motherfucking lights out. You know what I mean? Go put your motherfucking lights out. You feel me? Let's get to that. Y'all go subscribe to my dude Zip with the Drip, man. Zip with the Drip, funny as fuck, but he real as fuck. Did a 20 piece in that bend and got out, hitting the ground running. You dig? I fuck with Zip. But let's get to that. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So ain't none of the other shit going on, bro. Ain't none of that other shit going on. So you gotta fight your fight. The fans might not like it. Hey, you can't sit up there. Hey, you can't please everybody. You can't please everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see the fight. I want to see Shakur and Tank next, if it's possible. Right? If it's possible, right? But if it don't happen next, then it's gonna happen in 25. You feel me? It's gonna happen in 25. If Tank and Shakur don't happen next, it's gonna happen in 25. Zapata, Moratala, Cambosis, maybe De Los Santos. Those are your choice for Tank. Zapata, Moratala about to fight. He gonna get opportunity for that title, so you can scratch him off. De Los Santos can be a opponent, but we'll see. And Zapata, he most definitely an opponent. Exactly, Anthony. Exactly. Rockabye, baby. I'm watching that tonight, bro. Every time I get a little sand from something, I go watch it. I watched Django the other day when somebody said Candyland. It's Candyland. Now I'm gonna go watch New Jack City. You feel me? But nonetheless, fam, you got to go in there. You got to fight your fight. You got to be who you are. You got to be who you are, bro. And you got to respect that. At the first bid, for us who? Zapata and who? My thing with Shakur, he don't need to sign a deal. He don't need to sign a deal. You feel me? He don't need to sign a deal. I'll stay a free agent. I'll pull a Canelo. I'll stay a free agent. He can't fuck it up at the first bid. Because it's gonna be who bid the highest. You know what I'm saying? Whoever bid the highest, that's who get the fight. So he can try to fuck it up, but that ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. His stock drop, hey, that's the risk you take. That's the risk you take. But you go out there, you get the biggest bang for your buck, and you move on. You go out there, you get the biggest bang for your buck, and you move on, bro. and you got to build yourself back up. You know what I mean? So you can't be worried about if you lose, and you can't be thinking about you go lose. Chris said 10 times you can beat Tank, so he ain't going in there thinking about if he lose. You know, if you lose, you deal with that after the fact. But it ain't the end of the world. It ain't the end of your career neither. You feel me? It ain't the end of the world. It ain't the end of your career. So you gotta go out there and do what you gotta do, my boy. I got Tank beat Shakur too. No, we're not saying you're a hater. We just saying you discredit him, bro. Period. You discrediting, you downplaying. You know what I'm saying? You trying to take away everything a man did in his career and make it like it's nothing. And that's not cool. That's not cool at all because you can go down to everybody's resume and say, well, he did it, but you can't take away what they did in their career, bro. Whether you like Tank or not, he did what he had to do to put himself in a position to be a 3 division world champion, and he's the hottest young star in the game right now. That stands for something. No, that stands for a lot. That stands for a lot because all the young fighters want to see him fight right now. All the young fighters want to fight him. And got a lot of other fighters that want to be him. It's up to Cepeda and De La Hoya to allow Shakur to fight Tank. That's true. It's up to Cepeda. It's up to Cepeda to push De La Hoya to make that fight take place. It's up to Cepeda to tell Oscar De La Hoya, this is my big opportunity and this is my chance to fight for a world title. I got 30 plus fights, and it's a lot of motherfuckers on this list that ain't did nothing. You feel me? So you gotta look at those caliber fighters. But now you got an opportunity to go out there and do something against somebody. You dig what I'm saying? And I got an opportunity, and I want my opportunity. I'm not going to sit around and wait because you want to fill your pockets up or you feel like you're going to lose out. No, I'm not passing up on what's mine. And that's what he got to do. He got to go out there and fight for what's his. So he got to push Oscar De La Hoya in that direction, just like Ryan Garcia pushed him in that direction to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. You got people already talking about Oscar De La Hoya made the fight happen. No, Ryan Garcia made the fight happen. Ryan Garcia made the fight happen. Because after he lost, you seen the whole fucking team leave him out there by his motherfucking self. And you seen Oscar De La Hoya and talking about, well, we didn't want to fight for Ryan. He wanted to fight. You see what I'm saying? Oh, they threatened my life, so I had to get up at me. Nobody threatened your fucking life, and you at a fucking post-fight conference. Who finna touch you at a post-fight conference? Quit all that fucking lying. You just felt bad because your guy lost. Lying motherfucker. Pop should have ruled rubber. Straight up, you feel me? Like, get out of here with that bullshit. You're not buying that shit. Like my dude Will Ferrell said off that one movie. Get out of here with that shit. The campaign, bro. Y'all ever seen the campaign, bro? Oh man, I gotta find out how to clip shit. I gotta man, listen, I'm down right now. But man, once I figure out this shit, how to do them clips and shit, I'm gonna do it, bro. So when people say that stupid shit, I'm gonna pull that Will Ferrell clip out. Get out of here with that shit. Oh man, I gotta get the campaign Will Ferrell. Get out of here with that shit, bro. So funny, bro. So funny, bro. Oh man, Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell is one of the funniest white boys ever, bro. Some of that shit I don't like, but Will Ferrell is fucking hilarious, bro.
So it wasn't your idea? No, because it's porn. I didn't sign up for this. Oh, really? What did you sign up for, Mitch? The big fat pussy who's too afraid to do what it takes to win club? You gotta calm down. You're going crazy on me. I'm crazy because I refuse to lose? I think so. God damn it, Mitch! God damn it! My feet are taped to the bicycle on this one. I will do anything it takes to win. Hey, even if it means lying. Or physically hurting someone. Easy. Put that down. Or branding myself with a coat hanger in the shape of a V for victory. Okay, I'm sorry. Even if it means listening to the
Man, Migs 187, what's going down, my brother? I'm finna rent you up, bro. Let me tell you, crazy person.
Or you the crazy one? I'm the fever. See a lot of booming. Okay, sit down. Down above a shovel ass. Sit fuck down right now. Breathe. Just breathe. Okay?
Bro, that shit's so funny. Hey, Mix 187, bro. I can tell you're a real person right off the back, bro. I swear to God, bro. I ain't finna even fake it, bro. I don't know what it is, bro, but I just be feeling real dudes, bro. I gotta figure out a way to rent you up, bro, because they didn't even let me wrench people. They didn't even let me wrench my dude Night Rider. But Migs, I'm gonna rent you up, bro. Say this your first live ever, and I'm renting you up on your first live ever, bro, because I feel like you fuck with Monty-Brown. Some just tell me that you fuck with me, bro. You feel me? Some just tell me that you fuck with me, bro. But nonetheless, y'all, you know, I want to see Shakur and Gervonta Tank, but I don't know why that shit just hit me in my head, bro. Will Ferrell is funny than a motherfucker, bro. I think I might watch the campaign tonight as well, bro. But you know what I'm saying? It's just to the fact of we got to see what they talking about with the money. Man, I fuck with you, bro. Like I can just tell. I can just tell, bro. I can just tell. I can just tell. I can just tell. I can feel the energy, bro. I can feel the energy, bro. I can feel the energy. I swear I can feel the energy, bro. Straight up. I fuck with you, dog. But that's gonna be the fight, and we'll see if he can bring the best out of Shakur Stevenson. You know what I mean? He don't move a lot of people needles, but if that fight get made, a lot of people go watch it. If Tank and Shakur Stevenson get made, a lot of people go watch it. See, you need a dance partner to do real big numbers. I seen my dude say, well, he did more numbers with Ryan because Ryan is a fucking star. You feel me? Ryan ain't no regular fighter. Ryan is a fucking, matter of fact, Ryan is a superstar. You see everything. Look how many people Ryan affected, right? And I stand right here right now, and I'm continuing to say it. Ryan Garcia is not a racist. He said some stupid shit. He said some fucked up shit. I don't agree with the shit that he say, right? But I know a racist person when I see one. And Ryan Garcia ain't racist. The kid just he every fucking word, bro. He everywhere. And he's saying shit because he can say it. That's it. That's all. He's saying shit because he can say it. Ain't nobody controlling Ryan. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna be real with you. If I'm a young motherfucker with 100 million in the bank, you ain't controlling me neither. Fuck you, fuck off. But he said some shit that he shouldn't have said that I don't agree with. You feel me? I'm just being realistic. But to say that he a racist, nah. You gotta understand what the fuck a racist really is. When you use the word racist, bro, understand what that word means. Like seriously, bro. And you don't just come out saying some stupid ass shit on a certain day because you pissed off at a couple people and now no that shit would have been spilled out your pores. You can't hide racism. You feel me? You can't hide racism, bro. You don't want like if you racist towards somebody, you don't want nothing to do with their culture. You don't want shit to do with their culture. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. You understand what I'm saying? You don't want nothing to do with their culture, bro. Nothing at all. But you know, that's for another day. But Ryan Garcia is a fucking superstar, bro. So him and Tank go do those type of numbers. If Tank was to fight Shakur Stevenson, his numbers gonna be bigger than what he did against Frank Martin. They're gonna do way better numbers than they did against Frank Martin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna stream all the fights, bro. I stream all the fights if I could. But you know what I'm saying? They gonna do better numbers than he did with Frank Martin. Period. You know what I'm saying? So it's just if they make the fight take place or not. You know, if the fight take place, you'll see what I'm talking about. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Like a lot of people saying Shakur boring, he this, he that. But against Gervonta Tank Davis, against Ryan Garcia, it's a whole different ball game. It's a different type of fight. Uh, um, Ryan ain't a drug cheat neither. He got caught up in some shit, and it don't make it like I'm kissing no Ryan ass, but he ain't a drug cheat, bro. Mix the dude in the wheelchair with the red shirt on, my brother. It's Cash App OG Mommy in a red shirt. Let me make sure. But yeah, like you know, everybody there'd be a whole nother topic talking about Ryan Garcia because either you believe it or you don't. You feel me? Either you believe it or you don't. Yeah, I'm in the wheelchair with the red shirt on, bro. The red polo stripe shirt. But you need a dance partner to do real good numbers. And then when you see Gervonta Tank Davis doing 250,000, 300,000, that's good for who he's taking on. That's you carrying that by yourself. That's you carrying that by yourself, right? Terence Crawford couldn't break over 100,000 pay-per-view buys. You feel me? 200,000 is breaking even. 300,000 is bringing in a profit, especially for what you're making. 20 million, 30 million. Shit, that's great. That's great for one fight. If it ain't that name. If it ain't that name. No. OG money. Cash App OG money. It's down on the thing, my brother. $ OG money all together. OGMONNIE. Ah, fuck. Gotta make sure again. Yeah, it should say my whole name, bro. Montray-Brown. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now, though, y'all ain't gonna like this. Tank and Ryan gonna do a rematch. Tank and Ryan gonna do a rematch. And that bitch gonna do numbers. Tank and Ryan is gonna do a rematch, and it's gonna do numbers. Mark my words.
Save up to 80% off Wayfair's Black Friday.
Mark my words on what I tell y'all, bro. Tank and Ryan is gonna do a rematch. Ryan gonna come back. He gonna be out for a year. He's gonna come back. Let me put it in the chat for you. He's gonna come back and he gonna get a rematch. Because I tell you, if it make dollars, it makes sense. If it make dollars, it makes sense. Hold on. Take the D off, bro. Yeah, they gonna do a rematch, bro. I'm telling y'all now. One thing they like is money. One thing Tank like is money. Bro, Ryan Garcia took a supplement that was tainted. That had a gram, not even a gram, one building of a gram in his system that won't even help an ant. So if y'all want to go off that shit, and that's the reason why Devin Haney got his ass whooped, be my guest. But the real reason Devin Haney got his ass whooped because he kept walking into the same punch, and his daddy couldn't teach him to make no adjustments, and he ain't got no defense. He ain't got no defense. You feel me? He ain't got no defense. They said Ryan Garcia only got one punch, a left hook. How the fuck keep getting hit with the same left hook? How? How, Sway? How? So he got tired. His legs got tired. And like I always tell everybody, Devin Haney defense is his legs. Once you take his legs away, he'll sitting duck. He'll sitting duck. A sitting duck. The reason he got his ass whooped because he don't know how to make adjustments and he don't got defense. And his gas tank go easy once you make him throw punches. So if y'all want to be naive and make Devin Haney believe, yeah, Ryan Garcia cheated you, bro. That's the only way you lost. You don't have to go in the ring. You don't have to change anything, brother. You can just go in there and do what you do. Be okay. You're going to be all right. Just keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to worry about nothing. Don't change up nothing because he cheated you because he had a billion of a gram of some motherfucking Osterring in his system that didn't help him at all and nothing. But go on out there and fight them punchers like that. Let's see what he do when he get in there with another puncher. Let's see what he do when he get in there with another puncher. Go get his motherfucking face punched in again, bro. So I'm not buying that shit. That's a cover up, bro. My brother, I appreciate that love in the cash app, champ. Appreciate that, Migs. Appreciate that, bro. Exactly, bro. Tank the man, not Devin. Devin go get his face punched in again. Go get punched down. Hey, you can say what you want to say, Anthony. But listen, did he get caught with something in the system? Yes. I'm not denying that. Did he do it willingly? No. No, not at all. Is that the reason why he wanted to fight? No, not at all. Not at all. So y'all go out there and believe that shit if you want to. I never said Devin Haney cheated, bro. So at the end of the day, man, that's what happened to the boy. He got his ass whooped because he ain't got no defense and his gas tank ain't like that. But y'all, it's 1 a.m. in the morning. I'm about to go and wrap it up. I've been going for 2 hours, man. Y'all know that's my time, 2 hours. I appreciate y'all boys for coming through. Appreciate you, Miz, for coming through. Appreciate y'all boys showing love in the cash app, man. I will be back tomorrow, y'all. We will be on probably around the same time tonight. Or I might go on at 9 p.m. I don't know, man. I'll be doing so much, man. But I'll probably go on at 9 p.m. tomorrow, y'all. So y'all come out and rock out with your boy, man. I appreciate all y'all boys for coming through, rocking out with me. All the perspectives. I appreciate all the perspectives. And I'm going to get Sports SIS on here, and I'm going to kick his ass. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get him on here, and we go debate. And I'm going to kick his ass, and then I'm going to bring somebody up if they want to debate as well. So I appreciate y'all boys, man. It's all love, bro. Once again, y'all, I feel like Lomachenko got a poor excuse for not fighting Tank. If I'm not saying that's cool, my brother. I'm not saying it's cool at all. He got a suspension, and he got the L took off his record. I'm talking about the reason why Devin Haney lost that fight. Ryan Garcia got his suspension, and he got the the W took off his record, and the L took off a Devin Haney record. So he got his punishment. I'm not saying, oh, he should keep the W or he should never got suspended. I'm not saying that. He got his punishment. What I'm saying is the reason why Devin Haney got his ass whooped has nothing to do with a billion of a gram of a motherfucking ostarine inside your system. And then you look at the way Devin Haney fought that fight and tell me that that's the reason why Ryan Garcia beat his motherfucking ass all over the ring, almost broke his motherfucking jaw, had his ass woozy and bagoozy inside that goddamn ring, and almost knocked his motherfucking lights out at this daddy talking about, we go kill him. We go kill him. I'm sending my son out there to kill him. I'm sending my son out there to kill him. He tried to kill my baby. That motherfucker went from, I'm going to send my son out there to kill him, to, he tried to kill my baby. The fuck out of here with that shit. Don't cry like no baby now. Don't cry like no baby now because you thought your son was this, that, and you found out that he not. Yeah, don't cry now. Cry me a motherfucking river. But I appreciate y'all, man. I'm going to get my ass up out of here, y'all. Y'all love y'all family, man. Like OG said, keep your head on the swivel and keep it on a nice pillow. You know what I'm saying? I'll rock out with y'all boys tomorrow, yo. Y'all be safe out there, man.